Alright, so we just finished looking up the AFC East, so now we're going to look up the AFC North, starting in with the last place team, Cleveland Browns. Now I know what you're thinking with the Steelers, zero quarterback situation, should be putting them in last place, but due to Mike Tomlin's more experience, I think Mike Tomlin will survive from being last place. But looking at this Browns offense, obviously we all know Deshaun Watson, as of the day I'm recording this, received his 11-game suspension. Jacoby Brissett is their starting quarterback. So that's all the defense. Obviously they have Myles Garrett, one of the best defenders in their team history. Clowney. This team is filled with good players. But obviously they're not winning this division. Didn't even know they had Chase Winovich there. But they're definitely going to win at least 7 games. 7 or 8 games. It's going to be their little prediction. Oh, hello. So my fault on that one. The next team third place, as I mentioned, if they load up. Sorry, I'm filming this on mobile, so it's not great. But it's the Pittsburgh Steelers, obviously. Yeah, I mean, clearly their questions the quarterback situation with Trubisky, Pickett, and even Mason Rudolph. Ultimately, I think Trubisky will have the starting job. I mean, they do have good players, Najee, Johnson, Claypool. George Pickens probably Rookie of the Year. Freiermuth's even good. So that's why I probably put him ahead of the Cleveland Browns. But there you see some of these good players. From just like all of them, they will be filmed before the regular season. And actually, as I'm filming this, the Bears-Seahawks preseason week 2 is on. So, preseason, but TJ Watt, Cam Hayward, Minkah Fitzpatrick. This defense is definitely one of the better defenses in the game. They have a lot of younger players and players that can get a good amount of wins. They're definitely going to go 9-8, I'd say, is a solid prediction for them. And it's either the Bengals or the Ravens that will get second place, and there will be the Ravens from this prediction here. Lamar Jackson, as much as I hate him, he's so good. I gotta admit that. Mark Andrews is his best target. Obviously, Lamar Jackson himself just could get this team to a top 2 if he stays healthy. Although Tyler Huntley has shown good potential as a starter, but obviously he's not Lamar Jackson or the defense, nothing crazy. It seems like they already cut their roster down here, but it's not about the Ravens anymore. First place, Cincinnati Bengals. AFC champs. Joe Burrow's going to have another monster year. Jamar Chase, love that guy. Yeah, I mean, this just looks like a team that could have another chance at getting back there and maybe even win a Super Bowl. Their defense is solid. Their offense is filled with many great players that can build a team. Defense. The crazy thing is that these guys were rebuilding a few years ago. So it's crazy to think that they are still there. So the Ravens, I forgot to mention, they will probably win 10 or 11 games, 12 or 13 for the Bengals, which is why they're going to win the division, in my opinion. And that is all for the AFC North teams.